Welcome. I'm Natalie Trimble, Agnes Scott College's Sustainability Fellow, and I'm excited to show you, along with our Agnes Scott students, the college's oldest building and most historic renovation, Main Hall. Main Hall was built in 1891, just 2 years after the college received its first accreditation. The building is a classic example of high Victorian Gothic architecture. Main Hall has been creatively reused over the building's 135-year history as the college's residential hall, laboratories, classrooms, administrative offices, parlors, and chapel. With the 2024 historic renovation, Main Hall is now the home to the President's Office, Career Center, and 3 floors of residential space. It is also home to our beloved bell tower, where graduating seniors celebrate every Friday in the spring by ringing the bell upon receiving a graduate school acceptance or job offer. Main Hall joins Rebecca Scott Hall as the second building on campus to achieve LEED Platinum status, and the fourth building on campus since 2009 to achieve LEED certification. With the college's 2 oldest buildings achieving LEED Platinum, Rebecca in 2018 and Main in 2025, Agnes Scott continues to advance its 2037 carbon neutrality goal through historic preservation, material stewardship, creative reuse, and renewable energy systems. As of 2024, Agnes Scott has reduced its emissions by 52%.
Hi, I'm Indy Lord. I'm a senior majoring in biology and minoring in PSS. I will be talking about the project timeline and renewable energy system for Main Hall's historic renovation. In alignment with the college's campus master plan, strategic plan, and climate action plan, the 42,000 square foot Main Hall was selected for renovation in 2027. The last major renovation to the 135-year-old building was in 1986. The building was closed to students in 2018, and the first phase of the building foundation and envelope renovation were completed. With construction delayed by COVID-19, the project restarted in the spring of 2023, and the building reopened in August of 2024. The top 3 residential floors have never seen air conditioning until 2024. The challenge of bringing online significant square footage of air-conditioned space while maintaining energy efficiency and staying on track to achieve our carbon neutrality goals led the project team to install a 184 kilowatt solar array on the nearby west parking garage. This is the largest solar array of the 6 on campus and provides enough solar energy for 58% of Main Hall's total electric load. The solar array features bifacial panels to increase solar energy production and sits adjacent to another array installed in 2014, visually showing a decade of advancements in solar industry.
Hi, my name is Evie Lee. I'm currently a senior biology major and environmental and sustainability studies minor. I'll be talking about the landscape and connection to our natural environment. As part of material stewardship and continuing to share stories of past community members that make Agnes Scott the community it is today, the Diekman Magnolias are a key feature on the first floor. Professor Christian Diekman, who joined the college as a piano instructor in 1905 and retired as chair of the music department 45 years later, planted these southern magnolia trees around 1907 in front of Rebecca Scott Hall. These trees were removed as part of the 2018 Rebecca Scott Hall historic renovation. The college worked closely with local artisan, the Jack Ellis Company, to salvage the tree and design a table with a magnolia wood to honor Professor Diekman's legacy. Another way we've connected our building to our natural world is through educational signage in our landscape. Main Hall sits on the eastern subcontinental divide. Rain that falls on the north side of the building makes its way to the Chattahoochee watershed, to the Gulf of Mexico, and the rain that falls on the south side of the building makes its way to the Old watershed via the South River to the Atlantic Ocean. This signage is a visual reminder that we are at the headwaters of 2 watersheds. Our decisions impact all of our neighbors downstream. Throughout the building, the large historic windows features quality views of the college's amazing landscape. All 100 acres of campus are Level 2 accredited Arboretum. Main Hall sits on the section of campus that features views of some of our oldest trees on campus. All trees around the building were preserved and maintained throughout the renovation.
Hi, I'm Ella Nelson. I'm a sophomore in Spanish and Public Health, and I'm currently living in Main Hall. I'll be talking about material stewardship and indoor air quality. Material management and waste diversion was a high priority during construction and designed to support our building occupants present day. During renovation, Main Hall diverted 75% or over 1,000 tons of materials from the landfill. For our student residents, each floor supports single-stream recycling, along with the collection bins for hard-to-recycle materials. The college's environmental residents manage the collection and proper disposal of these materials, like glass, stretchy plastic, and polystyrene, more commonly known as styrofoam. Administrative offices also support single-stream recycling and the proper disposal of paper shredding. Indoor air quality is incredibly important since people spend about 90% of their time indoors. As part of this renovation, low VOC emitting materials were selected to ensure students who reside and the staff who work in Maine are in a healthy environment. This includes low VOC paint.
I'm Mari Radke, and I'm an anthropology, sociology, and ESS senior. And today I'll be talking about energy efficiency and water conservation. Main Hall's design prioritized the building's preservation, maintaining its historical integrity while modernizing critical systems and spaces. In an effort to reduce our energy usage to maximize our solar array production, Main Hall was designed with high-efficiency systems, including a variable refrigerant flow HVAC, high-efficiency lighting systems, improved insulation, and energy-efficient windows. Along with energy efficiency, water conservation was implemented in low-flow plumbing fixtures throughout the building. In using less water, Main Hall is supporting both the Chattahoochee and the Okmulgee watersheds. As a result of these designs, Main Hall now consumes 44% less energy and 34% less water than comparable.
Thank you for joining us on a short tour of Main Hall. Main Hall has been and will continue to be central to Agnes Scott's sense of place. Whether you're an alum who's lived on the 4th floor, a community member who walks your dog past every day, or a future Scottie who's hoping to ring the bell, we're grateful for the opportunity to educate women to think deeply, live honorably, and engage in the social and intellectual challenges of our time. We hope you can visit in person soon. For more information about Agnes Scott, please visit agnescott.edu. And for more information on our building renovations, please visit agnescott.edu/Center for Sustainability. Thank you.